Tailback takes the handoff again. Clean to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Alabama.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout.
A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Alabama.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The ball is loose. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. hand it off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. Is complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Canes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down play coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Watkins. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's slammed. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the ground. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Pringle. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
He got it. The field goal's good. We're all tied up now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Lindsey. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. This should be the last play of the quarter. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
defense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush swarming him again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. The sure hands. It's Watkins. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A short completion of the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Designed quarterback run. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now in the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Cage looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot. incomplete. Couldn't